Booty hole gang. Booty hole.
I
Thank
know.
you.
So, I mean, I really hope that rash clears up, but geez.
It is what it is.
It won't.
Hold on, I need to breathe. What the fuck? No, I'm the one that says like penis or something.
Well, now it's
Oh,
booty
I
hole
mean-
gang.
You had it in your mouth and the kids walked in. What the fuck do you want from us?
It's- Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crypts and Cryptids, and we're going to be playing Roll for Cake, the penultimate episode.
That's a word.
It means right before the last, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cap used it once, and it sounded cool.
I learned it from Skyrim.
I know words. It's fine. Well, welcome everybody. We're gonna be having a fun little time tonight. And as for announcements, we have our sponsors, Misty Mountain Gaming, who have been with us pretty much this whole time. They're amazing. We all have some of their dice at this point, I believe. We have Orsak Narrative Universe, which is a text-based TTRPG system. You can go to their Discord to join one of their games. They're friggin' awesome. We have Dark Crescent Studios, which, Mark, if you please, look at the size of that D20. That cake D20. It's so pretty, too.
Got all this cake in there.
She thick.
Oh yeah.
And we have Hexwood, who had made us all dice trays, which I am using. And I'm going to pick up this up. Got one of these that Adam got for me. And it's pretty, and I love it, and it's creepy and wonderful. Who made this, Autumn?
Fuck if I remember. That was like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
My bad.
Thank you, either way.
Sorry.
You're fine. Autumn, do you have the recap ready to go?
I do.
Well,
That I do.
let's switch this. Set the mood.
Having acquired a powerful relic capable of permanently destroying their mutual nemesis from a vault within a nobleman's mansion, our company of adventurers confronted a well-dressed mage they immediately recognized as Mel, somehow still very much alive. After a bit of banter, the malefactor activated the magical properties of the various pieces of jewelry the party had recovered from him, crushing their bard with a shield spell while detonating 3 simultaneous fireballs that incapacitated their wizard, incinerated their bugbear's right arm, and killed the now humanoid leader of the Talavarian Hares. The mage then shattered the ballroom ceiling before vanishing, and the party scrambled to support the weight of the collapsing vault as they discovered that the arcane artifact they had used to absorb Mel's magical powers was missing. After which, they also learned that the Fey Lord Reynard had been captured by their mutual nemesis. Reuniting with their cleric's Tabaxi ward, the group beheld a beholder that emerged from the wreckage and identified itself as a Xanathar who assigned a diminutive gazer by the name of Gary to supervise the group's pursuit of Mel. The party then visited with the eccentric Bone Lady, who performed a painful procedure that granted their bugbear a new obsidian arm, adorned with blue dracolic scales, after which she inverted the enchantment on the beacon they had used to lure the mage into an ambush. The barbarian then attuned to the warhammer left to him by the momentarily murdered Mammothari, discovering a sentient consciousness within the weapon that harbored a hunger for vengeance on behalf of the former fallen fighter. Retiring for the evening, their druid experienced a dream in which she encountered the malevolent mage who agreed to make a new bargain in exchange for the gem she used to protect her forest, which she then realized was identical to the one she had shattered after having helped their wizard to retrieve it. Waking the next morning, the group began the day-long journey toward the druid's home, deep in the heart of the forest.
We pick up with the party as you're traveling through the forest. It's gonna be about a day before you reach Ivy's home. During the walk through the forest itself, the party experiences every once in a while just the feeling of being watched. It's a bit off-putting as you go through. Ivy, since you're leading, why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
I ain't seeing shit. That's an 8.
You take a look around, and then the only thing you really see is just the normal forest animals here and there. You don't see anything specific that would make you...
Oh, I'm supposed to add numbers, huh?
Yeah.
11, sorry.
Yeah, it's better.
Still sucks.
With an 11, one thing that you do see is off in one of the trees. There is 3 squirrels, seemingly just gathering nuts or doing whatever squirrels do. And they do look over, and one just kind of like bumps the other and then points, and they both look, and they wave, and then they continue what they're doing.
Great.
It seems a few stories might have been spread. People know. Animals know. The story of the war. Eventually, as the night starts to creep in, you take them to an area that you know is safe to camp. You've stayed there plenty of times on your way back and forth from the city anytime you had to go there. So you know it's relatively safe. You all start getting ready, getting camp set up, getting food started. Eventually, Taco, roll me a perception check.
Plus 0. That's bullshit. 15.
15. That's still good.
Yeah, but I have 0.
You look over and you see a book lying on the ground, not too far from you. I find it funny that you just grabbed a book.
Yeah. When I turned back, it was like, hey, hold on. Hold on.
Whoa, wait a minute here.
That's number 2 for the night. The other one was the other thing.
The 1200.
Yeah.
That threw me off. Where did that? Going over to the book, looks like a journal. You start taking a moment to look at it. As you do, you read the words, journal entry. Jade's 5th day of celebration. Jade's 5th day of life celebration today. The mage Mel visited again today and gifted Jade a 3-piece bag of holding and a belled collar that jingles at a pitch almost beyond my hearing. Mel said that I'm the only one that can hear it. It's mostly to help me keep track of the troublesome kit. Her antics are causing a great deal of friction between myself and the head cleric of late. He says she'll never be fit for the robes, with her inability to sit through the easiest of lectures with the other children. Continuing on, you see Mel wanted to revisit the story of my origins again. He always seems to take such great pleasure in asking how I feel about my existence and whether or not I am satisfied with the life I've been given. It's no secret between us that my original body died by his hands as collateral damage in the act of retribution against my parents. But I have no memory of this or them, so I can hardly feel any anger over the loss of my body and parents I never knew. Looking at this, do you continue reading?
I feel like I would hand it over to Rattles.
So you walk up and you hand it over to him.
Take it from him. As I look down and look back up, the blue eye flares a little bit and I ask, "You read this?"
Just a few pages. Until I knew it wasn't mine.
Thank you for returning it. I take it and I just...
Rattles, looking at it, interesting thing. The words start to shift and change.
Well, shit.
As you take a look, Taco, are you looking too, or?
I'm gonna be looking, but I'll be looking in like from the front of them. So I'm gonna see them, the letters upside down, but I'll notice them shift.
You watch them shift, and the words, not only just the words, but the handwriting too changes. Enjoy the gift. I once took from you something you loved. So I thought it would be interesting to see what would happen if I gave it back.
At this point, I'm gonna walk behind Rattles and just look over his shoulder.
I'm going to go on ahead and just hand Taco the book and say, a little light reading for the evening.
I'm gonna make my way to a stump or something around, and I'm about to dive into this book.
All right. As he reads through it, what are some things that he learns, Rattles, or do you...
Oh, don't give this to me. I'm just going to drop the bomb on him.
Oh boy!
So, Taco, do you want the Cliff Notes version, or?
You know what? Whatever you feel like doing. Just remember, I got to meet every one of y'all in person.
Someone pinned Autumn. I'm gonna need you to smack him with every power, with all the power you have in your gorgeous arms.
Okay.
Hold on. This isn't. I said in the cake panel, roll for cake panel. This isn't my fault. But you go through and read, and after reading, you learn. Mel, after destroying your home, took the soul of your child, built a new body, and placed it inside. After which he took the soul of your wife, sealed it inside a gem, and gave it to Rattles. Incidentally, he's also the one that gifted Jade her dagger.
I have questions.
Go ahead and ask.
I have questions. As I stand back up, I'm going to walk back over to Rattles after reading this. I'm going to take my trident and just tink tink on the shoulder. Did you know who I was when you received these items?
Yes. And a good father and a good husband would have known in return when these items were in front of them.
Yes. You see, the problem is there's been things that have been off for several different times. while I've known you, whether knowing or not knowing, why did you come about these items? What was your role in all of this?
How much did you read?
Not a lot. Enough to know that I had questions before reading further.
You may have problems with me possessing a gem in which your wife's soul is housed, but I think I have rights to my own mother.
I do not agree. I don't.
Would you like her back? Would
They
it
are already gone.
change? Not at all. I walk over to Jade's bag and I reach into the big one and pull out a warforged corpse. Small, lithe, slender. This was originally for Jade, should anything happen to her. But I can place any soul, tap, 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 housed within this gem into any warforged body that I make. If I gave you your wife back, would you take it? Would you leave? Because she would not survive a fight in this body.
I think you have me confused with somebody of a kinder soul. The wife and child are no longer here. They've already died. The people that I know, how I know them, what they were as a person, is already gone. Whatever monstrosity you hold within you or in any magical object is not the person that I used to love.
I have someone that disagrees with you.
Yeah, disagreements are a funny thing, and awful fickle as well.
She has been annoyingly persistent in wanting to speak with you ever since you flew above my head like some macabre kite with that meaty tail streaming through the air. The rush of pride and longing that I felt was disturbing.
If you have somebody that wishes to speak to me, have them speak. Nothing about this changes, though.
You watch my blue eye flash very, very brightly, and then go darker than you've ever seen it, almost black. And the corpse at my feet stirs and rises.
Cracking and creaking noises come from the body. As it stands, the lights behind the eyes just kind of flicker and then slowly turn on. It takes a few moments, but the lights behind the eyes are the exact shade of your wife's.
Speak.
A lot has happened these last few years. You've changed.
Yes, I have.
It seems like it's trying to walk, like it's trying to take a step forward, but it's like it's not used to this body yet. I wanted to say, I am afraid.
What do you have to fear when you are nothing more than a soul, as Rattles claims?
I am afraid for you. Of you. It finally takes a step. The man I knew wouldn't be so full of hate.
The man you knew is not the same man that stands before you. This is a product of environment. If I were to walk through and destroy all of my enemies and carry their head on a belt that I wear gloriously around my waist, most people would find it a little troublesome. Most people would find a little bit of fear in that. But the ones who have been through war and loss would understand the reason for it. Who you knew is no longer the person that stands before you, just as you are no longer the person I used to love.
The body turns and looks at Rattles, and then looks back at you. When you read the words and learned who they are, did you tell yourself that right away? That they're not really our child?
My child is gone. What I knew and who they were and who they could have become is all but a memory. Wasting time on what could have been in a world of what is now. Useless, futile, and a waste of time.
If you kill Mel for good, what happens next?
I will find another adventure, another war.
And that's all your life would be? Fighting?
Now that my family is gone and has been murdered by this person, I feel like it is not only my duty, but my purpose to make sure anybody else that would attempt to do the same thing to anyone else, it's my job to kill them.
She turns and looks at Rattles once again, and then looks to the rest of you. Mel has found a way to weasel his self into each of your lives in one way or another. He took mine. He took everything from me. She turns and looks, doesn't look directly at Taco, but everything. I want him to hurt when you destroy him. And when you do, she walks up to Rattles. Come and find me. I won't be far. And she places her hand on your face, Rattles. Take care of him. especially in battle, he can be stupid.
Some would call that ingenuitive.
Right?
I am proud of who you have become. She turns to look at Taco once more. I hope by the end of this, me, our child, and Mel aren't the only ones who find their ways back from death.
I'm going to take one last look and just walk. Find me a nice little corner and sit, staring at Rattles the entire time.
I'm going to turn to Mother and say, I told you that pouty little tripod would have nothing to do with you.
I had to try. I haven't lost all hope. The lights of the eyes start to dim. I'll be with you. The body goes limp. Rattle's eye starts to glow. Over from the side, you hear, well, that was a lot. Not entirely sure what just happened there, but I feel like I'm just gonna stay over here.
Rattles, I just want to point out you took responsibility for him.
I was asked.
No, I'm not talking about Taco. I'm talking about Gary. So if you could just...
I'm Gary.
Yeah.
Just put him in a box.
Squeak, squeak. Hungry?
He's making an awkward silence more awkward. Put him in a box.
What have I told you about doing that to me?
Oh,
You're safe in a box.
I wanted to show you this. I got you a present.
Yeah?
Magic can go out, but nothing can come in.
Oh, okay.
So, if the fighting gets intense, I can put you in the box. You can use True Sight. You can use any magic you'd like. And nothing can touch you. If you'd like, I can stuff a bird in here so you can have a snack.
All right, I do like those. You want to make sure it's a dove, though? They're usually more tender.
Looking around, do I see one?
Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, not bad. You look around. There is no dove. However, there's a couple of pigeons.
Fucking pigeons.
Excellent. I'm going to use the cantrip Sacred Flame.
For what?
To roast the pigeon.
I go over, take the pigeon, hop in.
Dear God.
Pigeon doesn't taste that way. How dog yeah, so jeez. He floats in, goes in.
I now have a Gazer Gatlin box.
Oh my god.
This fucking group.
Are doves part of the pigeon family?
Yeah. They're called rock doves.
Yeah. It's like the
Wow.
Walmart. It's a Walmart dove. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
basically,
We had a giant family reveal, and you guys are discussing the pedantics about doves versus pigeons and how they're in the same family. I'm waiting for a Cliff Notes version. Who is he? Who was she? Why are you sad? Anyone wanna just give me the quick and dirty?
now this kind of happened like a little bit over here, and the rest of the party was kind of over here, and they heard stuff, but like
oh, that's bro.
not like
code,
everybody
though,
read
yeah.
the journal.
I was in my
That's bro code. You see his face.
I was
like,
in my comfort
that's-
full of dirt.
So I'm gonna walk over to the rest of the group and just be like, by the way, Rattles has some things to tell y'all.
Mhm.
And if you want to kill him, I'm not gonna tell you no.
The blue behind the eye.
The
flare.
midget with the kickstand is my father.
I didn't fuck a robot. Okay, let's start with that.
What? How did?
Hey, to each their own, buddy. I mean, I'm not here to judge.
Hmm.
I mean, go gadget wiener and all that.
Here we go.
And she was your mother.
Yes. And up
And-
until he killed Jade, Mel was the closest thing to a father I ever knew.
And Jade's tie-in is
I'm raising her. This body is to be hers at her passing, natural or otherwise.
You learn to live with it. Unsolved mysteries.
I'm just gonna
I don't
stare
understand
right
it.
at Ivy.
Whatever was just said.
mm,
Eh,
Jade goes up to Taco.
Mother.
For the record,
Father.
I had no idea. And she puts something in your lap, and she kind of just walks away a little bit and goes to the fire.
Mom, father.
Let me get this right. Let me get this straight. Okay.
Hmm?
You are his daddy. No. Wait a minute. No. Mel is his daddy. But
the
you're
closest
also...
thing to a father.
Okay. Jesus Christ. I could write a
Mel's
country
the
song about
stepdad.
this.
Yeah. Mel's a
That
step.
brain hurts.
Mel stepped out.
So the
Rick.
TLDR is you have been inherently adventuring with your family without realizing that you were adventuring with your family. Yes?
Whom they
In an
claim to
escapade
be.
to kill
Yes.
another part of your family.
It's all very confusing. My
I
family's
think it's a
dead.
great-
I don't
Yes,
know
it
who
is.
the fuck these two are, but they claim to be that.
Is there any way to tell if he's lying?
Certainly.
Well,
I
family's
could cast
chosen.
Stone
So.
of Truth, but you'd have to believe I cast.
Taco, this is
It's a very fun
your family fuck
situation.
up. You let me know.
My kid wouldn't be acting like that if she was still alive. Let's go there. Okay.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because I would have raised them better.
But you didn't.
I didn't. 'Cause
So
they're
how would
dead.
you know that?
Because I would have raised them better.
But you didn't. So you
'Cause
have
they're
no
dead.
idea how they would have turned out, right?
It's a welcome to the paradox.
So my question,
hmm
you, me, okay, got it. But
Yeah.
the only way we're gonna know is if there's a way to find out if they're lying, right?
So if we kill the Warforged, Jade will take over that body.
Wrong.
We're not killing anyone
Jade
right
gets
now.
housed in the eye, which can disperse it into the maid body.
I'm so tired. We're not killing anyone.
I,
Look, after my meditation session, I've come to a couple conclusions. One of them being killing stuff is fun. This, we are the Jetsons and family debacle and the rest of it. We can't tell if he's telling the truth. We can't tell if he cast whatever he cast. So who else can cast something in order to be able to tell it?
I turn and look at Valexia.
Alexia, I believe, didn't check your spells. Do you have divination? I
Mm,
thought I saw it. I know you're a divination wizard,
yeah.
but your actual spells.
Did I actually?
Polymorph light.
No.
Curse. Sleep shield.
No.
Well, interesting thing. You do have identify.
Okay, let's go.
Technically speaking, Rattles is a magically imbued object,
Oh,
and you can
let
learn
me
its
check that
properties.
tape.
And if the item was created, hold on.
I don't
Where'd it
like
go?
any of this. What? Why is my head hurt?
Where'd it
Rick,
go?
I don't like it either.
I gently
Um,
pat Rick
I
on the
can't.
head.
I can't connect everything that's happening. What?
You
You and me,
can
buddy. We don't need to
try
know.
it.
Fine.
It might work. Would you like to?
Can I go hit something? Can I go punch a tree?
Always.
I just asked
always.
if I could do something,
I'll
and they
try
told me.
identify.
All right. Go ahead and make a strength check, Brick.
He's gonna hit
Uh,
a tree with his new obsidian arm.
Gotcha.
As
And
hard as he
Taco,
can.
what did you say?
Oh, I said that I asked if I could hit something, and I was told no.
Certainly. I didn't hear you ask. I'm sorry.
23.
Certainly you can. 23. You walk up to the nearest tree. You punch. You feel a surge of something. You're not sure what that was.
So
I'm
yeah, it's not you. You can't hurt the tree, Rick. You can hit it, but you can't hurt it, which is fine. So if you need to hit it,
Can I
you can
hit
hit
the-
it, but you're not
Can
gonna
I
hurt it.
hit- Can I hit the rock?
Sure,
Sure.
honey, but you're not gonna hurt it.
Okay, I'll hit the rock.
Go ahead and make another strength. Do it at advantage this time.
Ooh. 24.
24. For a moment, you go into like a momentary rage, and you punch. All of a sudden, there's like a spiderweb crack across the rock, and it shoots out a whole bunch of like lightning bolts as it hits, as if you electrocuted it. And then the rock crumbles.
Shocker. That's a cool trick.
As long as you are
He's just
raging,
gonna continue punching stuff.
you do lightning damage. You do extra lightning damage.
Cool.
Rick's
He's just
doing
gonna
a
keep
4th of
punching
July
stuff.
over in the corner, just giggling as he hits everything.
Y'all just hanging out, and then all of a sudden, light
Just
like a firework.
flashes, then like
Yep.
strobe lights
Oh,
behind him.
background.
You know where I am. I'm just sending off flares.
Are you having fun, baby?
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Taco looking
My
down,
brain doesn't hurt anymore.
looking down in your lap. The thing that Jade put there, it's like a small wood piece. It's not very well made, but it's a carved. Probably you, maybe.
Is it just a piece of wood?
Yeah.
She tried her hand at wood carving.
Oh.
Okay.
Basically, you got the handed the version of like the kid was like, "Here, look at my art," and it's art.
I'm gonna gently put that in my backpack.
Okay. If you
Just
squint enough, it looks like you.
if I look at it from 50 feet away and kind of glazed over eye look, great. Okay. So we Let's make this interesting.
It already is.
I'm going to ask
It always is.
a question to Rattles. Now, Rattles, you say you're who again?
I am the re-embodied soul of your daughter.
And what is your name?
I was never given one. I was brought to consciousness within this body and told who I was later.
Do you know your mother's
By
name?
my mother. She asked me to call her Mommy. You could have asked her while she was in the body. I didn't come here for a happy ending. I came here to give peace to the chatterbox that lives in this eye.
Hmm.
Damn.
Well, neither one of them are my concern anymore. But if you don't know the name, then I'm going to just assume that our conversation can end, and I will continue to not reminisce of the days of old.
Memory lane wasn't the stroll I was hoping to take. I came here for closure and peace.
Neither will be achieved.
By the end of this, your casting of Identify finishes. You can tell by the spell's magic that this body was forged, made somehow by Mel. And you can sense a soul inside of it. The soul is one of a younger entity. Go ahead and give me a... We'll do an intelligence. Just roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
Who?
Me?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
gonna see if you're able to delve deep enough to see the identity of it.
$23.
23. You are able to identify this as the child, or at least the soul of the child of Taco. He was telling the
BB
truth.
Taco.
What
It's just a little taco.
street taco?
Great. So,
Okay, so I tell everyone that my spell finished and I can feel the baby of Taco.
yeah. Now that that's a confirmed thing, why did he give you a body back, or any kind of way to have his wife inhabit that eye or any of it? Why?
The eye was a gift so that I could house souls to place inside warforges that I can create. I was looking to make my own family. I don't need the family that I was taken from. The chatterbox in this eye was a gift from Mel. When I release her from this, her soul will be gone, and the gem will be free to take on Jade or another soul of my choosing. I was given the ability to pursue my own goals. I was happy enough in the church and didn't see the need to go searching for something that might not give me happiness.
So what was his deal with you in return?
There was no deal. He always just wanted to see what would happen. He called me a brush stroke in a masterpiece.
Of course he did. Well, Taco, how do you feel about this, since we're in family therapy?
I want to know how we can trust this thing moving forward.
That thing
I
is still an
identified
embodiment of a soul. With ties to you. Valexia confirmed it.
That's fine. I stand by what I said earlier. Once
That's fine.
something
You can
is
stand
dead,
by that. You believe whatever it is that you
Easy
need to believe to
question.
make yourself feel better.
If I may interject.
Rattles,
You
what do
muted.
you want?
Raccoon wants to interject.
What do you want? That's it. What do you want?
If I may, I've lived on this earth for 268 years.
oh, you're so
Way
young.
too long. Agreed. If the tin can wanted to hurt us, it would have by now.
I would counter with, what if its purpose is not until we meet with Mel again?
That would have already
Why?
happened.
That would have already happened the first couple times we've crossed paths.
I'm gonna go hit stuff again.
Just sparks.
Bartholomew. Or no, Taco. Roll a history check.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. 18.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to say this out loud or if I would just want to text it to you. Something. I'm just gonna text it to you.
Hey, Valexia. Valexia,
Yes.
can you shoot sparks at this arm? I had an idea.
Ooh, ideas.
Hit me with something.
Let me see what I can do.
Just a little shocker. Just a little.
That's
just
a
little
nifty
bit.
face you got there, Taco.
Hold on. Okay. Hi, now we're having side chat.
Do you have a lightning spell, Alexia?
I know I have
Cantrip.
I have a spell that I can pick whatever I want within it.
Oh, yeah. Chromatic orb.
What do we need that for?
Yes, thank you.
Good. So you choose lightning and you.
Yeah. Yes. Chromatic orb, here we go.
Hit me.
Go ahead and roll your damage for it. He's letting you hit him, so.
All right. Just trying to find.
Just kidding.
Hit me with a big spark.
Sorry, it doesn't work so great on iPad. Okay, roll a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy creature. Could be lightning. So 1d8 for each level.
Hit me.
Yep.
I'll just do 1d8.
So just hit me with one
Go
of them.
3.
Hit me with something.
All right.
Real question:
I hit you
if you
with
use
three.
shocking
Lightning.
grasp and
Everything you
bed,
got.
would you open to all chat? Yeah. Okay, you get hit. How much
3?
damage was it?
3.
So you
Total.
take 1 point of lightning damage. You are resistant to
Weird
lightning.
kink, but okay.
I like the shockers. Shocking's good. That felt nifty. I'm invigorated. I'm gonna go hit stuff again.
He's just so happy to be
Happy to
hitting.
help.
I don't want to think what's going on. The hitting stuff is fun. You guys make my brain hurt right now.
Are those pigeons still around?
No, you cooked them.
Please
All of
stop
them?
roasting my pigeons.
Gary's hungry. I like
Gary can wait.
This one actually doesn't taste too bad. Pretty well cooked. Cooked through pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
So, hi. I was in meditation. What the fuck is this stuffed squirrel? saying, "Who the fuck is Gary?"
Oh,
Zach
no.
Summers.
I've been so confused this entire time. That guy.
Gary is our resident pocket beholder.
I'm a beholder. I'm one of the most dangerous.
You mean me, Wad?
in this world. I
Meat
work for
stick.
Xanathar.
Meat wad.
The guy whose house that you guys like basically were in and had a hand in destroying.
Well, I mean, that wasn't entirely our fault.
Well, let's not get into semantics here. It was mostly Mel, but like, yeah.
He's here to make sure we do
I work
what
for
we're told, we'll
Xanathar,
get
and I'm
paid
just gonna
a lot of
make sure
money.
that you guys do what you were told that you were gonna do. And you're gonna kill Mel. And
Okay.
when you do, you get 10,000 gold.
Can,
Take a roll.
can,
10,000
can we put him in a bag of
20,000.
holding?
No.
He is in.
We have a box.
He's in a box.
He's in the box. I'm holding the box open so you can talk to him.
I'd rather not talk to him. He's annoying as shit. I've only known this guy for like 17 minutes.
Snack time.
So
Bye, little buddy.
was this before a long rest or after a long rest? Or did we rest? This is nighttime?
I meditated.
What time is it?
So
What's
I think it-
What are we doing? What is this?
It's like dinner time.
Ah, brick roast.
That's why Gary was hungry. You go make a couple brick rolls.
10 brick rolls. Everyone gets one. Plus one, maybe.
Can I get one of those?
Shut up, Gary.
Yeah. I don't look like you, so of course you can have.
That's not bad.
It's the size of your
You
face.
know, I am one of the most dangerous things in this world. You can't talk to me that way.
Yes,
Can I
you are,
poke it?
buddy. No. Why
He's
is
long,
everybody
cute
in
little
this group
meatball.
so fucking rude to everybody else?
I just found out that
It's just-
apparently the dead families are still alive. What do you want me to be?
Clearly not processing it the same way you weren't processing it 15 minutes ago.
Still confused.
He's
I'm
just a
dealing
little
with
meat
Gary.
wad.
Okay. Brick's doing a fucking rave over in the corner. I've got Gary that I have to deal with. I'm wondering if the raccoon's going to try and screw somebody tonight. It is a very eclectic
Gary.
group that we have.
Please.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're an item now.
Yeah, Gary and Valex. Yeah, no.
No.
Didn't get
Yeah.
that
Whoa,
coming.
whoa, whoa.
Trust
I
in man.
just met okay. Oh,
Well, beauty is beautiful. Beholder.
Come on, we meet one. Let's get in. Anyway,
10
I am-
minutes.
It's the weirdest
There are
fucking
ways
game of
to
D&D.
off in the distance, the squirrels and the rabbits are getting.
If you wanted to do a Cliff Notes version for like clickbait, it would be Taco is doing a rave with his dead family members while a raccoon fucks a drow. And Ivy stares off into
Yeah.
space annoyed at everything.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
And Rabbit's
there's
face-
our recap for next time.
Right? That's all
That's
the
right.
recap that we need. Bardal or no, we'll do Alexi this time. Go ahead and give me an history check.
no. Okay. Let me.
I like how the sentence started with no. No. Okay.
It's just her natural response. She's just an
Rat
anarchist.
behavior.
Okay. Don't you roll for cake on a iPad is what I'm learning.
Womp.
Everything is for everyone.
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
Someone get us some dice. Misty Mountain Gaming, save Alexia. Give us some dice.
Open. Open. Okay, you want me to roll a one?
History. You have a plus. Jesus, you have a +6 to history. Jeez.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a 20 and then you add 6. There we go.
All
Because
right.
it's not opening history for me at the moment.
Fair enough.
18. So.
Jeez. All right.
Yeah.
God.
I know everything.
fucking apparently,
Actually,
um,
Rattle's cake, even though it's a little girl now. So
It's kind of creepy.
I'm a little girl.
I'm weirded out. I've been looking at that cake so hard. I don't feel good about it. Anyway.
well, now you had a
Yeah, that's
thought.
weird.
That's
Mhm.
Mel always has reasons for doing things.
I hate it.
He built Rattles. He put that soul in there. From what you can tell, he brought everybody together for whatever reason. And
Are we
somehow,
gonna drink
after you
Kool-Aid?
guys killed him, he found a way to come back to life.
Mhm.
And
He's
Rattles
immortal.
is a cleric.
Did he hide into Rattles? Brick would not know this, but this is just out of character. Did Mel
Rattles,
get
no.
help into-
What I do?
Don't resurrect Mel.
Did Mel jump into your body when he died?
Not last I checked, and I reach into my cock pocket and no, he's still here.
In your
Interesting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I love how Taco doesn't know what he means, but he's just accepting that.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll explain that later.
So this is what I know with my history.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I share it with everyone. I share my knowledge.
Taco,
You know.
you've already thought about this.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you want me to give serial killer vibes.
What
but
would
like,
Taco do with that information?
I've already stated, like, it's gonna cause a
doesn't-
problem. If things progress the way that they could possibly progress with Mel, things are going to be very violent very quickly. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like Dexter, but without the like charm and flattery.
And plastic to make things clean.
Yeah, we're outdoors. I don't need to put plastic down.
Fair enough.
You just have to wait for the next rain.
Hey, why don't we all just run away together?
Here's the thing. I've
No,
got little
okay.
legs, so I'm not gonna run that far.
Wait for me, I have the legs.
I'll carry you.
I mean, Brick could
Carry you
possibly
back.
carry me.
It's okay. Yeah, snuggle you in my bristly chest.
God.
Does Rattles know what Mel's plan is? Like grand overall plan.
You asking me as Rattles, or you asking the DM?
I don't trust you. Okay.
What? They're both.
Am
What's
I
my
allowed
history
to have?
say?
I need to have an interstellar conversation between our galaxy and the DM's galaxy. So yes.
That's cool, yeah.
It's
You know,
maybe he told him. You don't know. So gotta ask.
What did my history check say?
Yeah.
Well. With that, you wouldn't have been there to know that.
Dang it. All right.
Well, okay. Now, Jade has had time around Mel as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Jade at?
Still sitting by the fire.
I'm going to motion for her to come over.
She comes over.
I'm going to pull out the little wooden thing. The miniature of me, I guess. I don't know how you can get more miniature than what we're already working with, but whatever. And I'm going to ask her, do you know, in the grand scheme of things, what Mel wants from each one of us? Doesn't have to be exact, but why?
The only thing he ever said to me was that he wasn't always a human. And, well, he's always got a whole lot of plans. And he's hoping to not be anymore.
He's hoping to not be human?
It didn't make sense to me either.
Co-parenting.
How long have you been of the knowledge of the souls that inhabit Rattles?
I mean, I knew there were souls in there. I didn't know they were your family.
I'm doing notes right now because this is such a convoluted fucking mess. I'm trying to keep track of everything.
Again, this wasn't mine. Look at Mark just sitting back there like
This is day one planning.
yeah.
So you guys are just dicks in general. Okay.
All I did was say yes.
I'm gonna start rolling me some nice big fatties out of the sack of baccy that I obtained.
Hey, can I get in on that? Because
Hell
this
yeah.
is a lot. I bet.
Same. Let's start a circle.
Interesting thing then. Roll a d6 for me, Bartholomew.
Oh, you got it.
A 2, cool. You pick one of the sacks. You roll that up. Who's all smoking it?
Me.
Ivy, Alexia, Bartholomew.
The wizards
Look,
partake.
I'm gonna throw
Yes,
some
well-
plant growth on this and just make sure that we get a little bit of like it's not just seeds. I don't want to breathe that in.
Gotcha,
Check out the seeds and stems.
Yeah,
you were,
nah.
you
it
were a
looks-
druid. You would know, but just by
That's
looking
what I'm
at
telling
this.
you. Look, I'm running some plant
actually,
growth. I'm not messing
that's-
with this right
That
now.
is a good
Plant
point.
growth?
When you
We
take it
grow in
and you're
our
taking a
booth?
look at it, why don't you go ahead and give me a nature check with advantage?
Let's see.
Brick is watching Taco interrogate Jade.
Oh shit! Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Oh, you are aware of that. This isn't tobacco. This is the good
Oh.
shit. This is like this is stuff you heard of, but never seen. You even tried to druid craft it before. It just wasn't. You couldn't even get this right.
This is that Faerun
No,
move.
I am plant growing some more of this. Hey, this
Mhm,
pocketing, I've a little bit in my pocket. Don't worry about it. I will make more. I got you.
Now that you have an actual sample of it, you could druid craft more.
Oh yeah.
We know what Autumn's plan or
Hell yeah.
Ivy's plans are for money in the future. She's gonna open a smoke shop.
Or a friendship. We don't know.
I'll be your mascot.
So as I'm sitting here with this bundle and we're pal rolling right now, just trying
yeah.
to chill everything out because this is a lot in one go. Rattles doesn't get any, and neither does Jade.
Sure.
Brick is still punching things. So
Someone
Watching
in
Taco
chat said
interrogate
next guest is Snoop Dogg.
bet.
You know,
Do you have any?
I wasn't too sure about you, Ivy. But upon swelling the stash, I think I like you.
Listen, I am a lot of things, but this I can be professional.
Quality.
Cool. All three of you make wisdom saving throws, please.
I
Oh,
need
dear
word.
God.
Hold on. Let me pull out the Misty Mountain dice here.
Could willingly fail.
You could willingly fail. That is.
Now I want to see what the gods have in store for poor little Bartholomew. Got 17.
17 plus 3.
And my wisdom is 2. I got 19.
Cool. And Alexia? Oh, you hit this. 18? But you all are experienced. You can handle this shit. It hits you. You're feeling good. But none of
Well, that's
you
that captain's covered shit.
none of you go too high.
Bullshit.
None of you trip balls is what I'm saying.
Okay, fine.
I mean, unless you want to.
I'm just trying to chill out because this is not even.
This was the perfect thing to chill out with. Like,
Can I invite Gary to the circle?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, with that boy out.
Hold on.
Box.
What dice is gonna roll the worst? Hold on.
Hey, Gary,
I want
they
to
want to
fail.
party with you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'm always down for a little bit of the smoke.
Hey, wait. Before you take anything.
Yeah? What's up?
Not a word. Not a word to that other beholder about what actually happened. You hear me? Because I know you know.
What other beholder?
Yeah, exactly. That's my
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, can you hold it up for me? I don't
Sure.
have no arms.
And she like leans
you
up
got
and
some
holds
quick.
it up to Gary.
10 arms?
Yeah, puff, yeah. I got you, bud.
What the fuck is Gary? Okay.
Gary is the tiny beholder.
I don't know what a beholder is, so I'm just imagining like Mr. Potato Head without
You know
arms
those-
and
the
legs.
Mark-
like a
Rose,
ball
Final
with eye
Fantasy?
stalks.
It's a
And one
Furby.
big eye in the
Great.
middle.
Google it.
Yeah, sure.
Just Google it.
It's like a
Just
testicle
just
with
Google it.
snail eyes all over his body and a mouth.
That's
Yeah,
not helping.
That's
That's
very
not helping.
attractive.
He's
Okay.
a ball holder.
So he takes a pretty deep rip,
Rip it.
That's my guy.
and he like holds that shit in before he finally starts coughing like crazy. Just
Do the cough.
absolutely lost it.
Wait a
Cough like
minute,
Gary.
guys. I've got an idea. I'm gonna pull out my magic bag of holding.
Cough like Gary.
I'm gonna say, everyone get in.
Oh god.
No. Look. I did this once. I was a lot younger. I'm too old for that.
We can hotbox the bag.
You want to hotbox the back? Well, here's
Cough
the
like
nicky
Gary.
thing. Valexia, you have Liamon's tiny hut, don't you?
I do. I was actually thinking about casting it. So
There you go.
I'm up to 9
Hot box
creatures
that.
I can keep. Okay, I cast it. Just
Yeah.
like that.
So while you're casting that, as he took that real good rip,
Mhm.
he starts swaying a little bit, like just. It hit real good.
Mm-hmm.
I need. Give me a second here.
Oh crap.
Now that we've successfully metagamed, what's going on with the rest of the cast here?
Well, real quick, I need. Well, the three of you, Ivy, Valexia, and Bartholomew, just roll d20s real quick.
15.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I got 8.
Okay, so Valexia, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Boo.
Okay. Ivy, I also need a wisdom saving throw. Or sorry, constitution. Constitution.
$21.
Good. Thank you. Good too. And Bartholomew, give me a wisdom saving throw.
12.
12. So as he's just sitting there swaying, beams shoot out of his eyes, hitting the three of you. Valexia and Ivy, the two of you kind of see it coming at the last moment, and both of you get out of the way. But the beam does hit Bartholomew.
Put him in the box.
And Bartholomew, man, Gary's such a great guy. Like, he's just the best guy. He's so charming and wonderful. Like, he's just really great. You're charmed by him for the next hour?
Sweet.
In the box.
That tracks.
I lost another boyfriend. Whatever.
And he goes, hold up. I'm really sorry. Sorry, guys.
That was so worth it.
That's really good stuff. Ivy, no insight check needed. He's never smoked before.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna pull out my little guitar and just start playing. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
And he's like completely off key, just, well, that'd be nice. That was difficult to do. That kind of hurt a little bit. Hold on. That was a mistake. Okay. But yeah, that happened. Taco, you talk with Jade for a bit.
Well, I've got a couple questions coming up. Keep going, but I've got a couple questions. I'm writing them down.
Well, we're
The pen's not working.
We're coming back to you and Jade. Or Brick, what do you got?
Brick will walk over to the group. You guys seem happier than usual.
Oh yeah, it's a good day.
Yes.
Brick. It's a good day.
You know what?
Best day of my life.
You know what might make it a little better?
Brick rolls?
Brick rolls.
Brick rolls.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
The perfect.
I made 2 different kinds today. One is like nice and flaky with some salty herby, nice
Oh, give me that savory, boy.
savory. And then this other one's got like a hard crust on it, like a nice sweet crust with some
The crunch.
like
You're my
I'm gonna
favorite
call them
son.
chocolate bits in it. So we got the sweet and the salty for you. Just enjoy.
You are my favorite son ever.
Just don't eat
Yeah,
too
you're
much.
pretty
You might-
great. I'm not happy with this.
You know, for the first time
Turds.
in all these games, I'm gonna indulge in one of each.
You want it, trust me.
You
It
want
is-
it.
It is extremely delicious.
And I'm gonna
could
go
be-
back and
Hmm?
just watch over Taco's conversation.
Taco, you
Brick is here for the tea.
So, Jade's next to me, right? Where is Rattles in correspondence to me?
where are you, Rattles?
I haven't moved. I'm still stuffing the body back into the bag.
So you're generally fairly close to me. So I'm going to ask the question to both of you. Jade first. What is your overall goal? Do you want to be in a body, or are you happy in the one that you're in?
I mean, I'm happy with this one. I know what I'm doing, and I don't really know what I'm a kid. I just want. And roll an insight check.
$16.
There's something. There's something she wants. She's with a 16. It seems like she's embarrassed to say it, not scared. Like she's not hiding something horrifying. But
Okay, so you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Nobody else is listening besides Rattles. Everybody else is pretty much baked, so it's okay. Now I'm going to ask the same question to Rattles. What is your overall goal, personally?
Personally, I wish to be able to embody souls into my own creations as they pass. I want them to live full and happy lives. But who wouldn't want a second bite at the apple?
I want a second bite of this brick roll.
Question for Rattles, follow-up. Why wait until now to explain everything?
I had no intention of explaining anything at all. I was only here to bring closure to the soul in this gem. I am staying on to collect bits of Mel because of what he did to Jade.
So Mel would not be considered your deity.
No. Much like you, he was like an asshole.
I really don't fucking like this guy. That's great.
More than Gary?
So closure to the soul. Again, why now?
Why give her closure?
Why now? We've been adventuring for quite some time. You could have done this day one.
I was hoping that what she saw would be enough. But every time I looked at you, all I felt was pain.
Why not rid yourself of the souls?
Because once I release her, I have no means of recalling her. And I wasn't sure if you, like any other person that I would rehome, wanted a second bite at the apple.
If your concern or your hang-up is that I may or may not want a second chance, you need not worry. You would not be able to put her back, or either one of them, back where they would be. That body has long been gone, long since decayed. It would not be the same person. So what is stopping you now from releasing the souls?
I stare at you for a minute, and you watch the blue eyes spark, fizzle, and then go dark. Nothing.
So you are doing it out of want and desire to keep a soul?
No. I did it because I felt a lingering sense of obligation to a father. You expressed no interest, and you brought her nothing but pain.
So the soul is gone?
Beyond my recall.
Good. Brick, you're still hitting stuff.
No, I'm listening. I'm
you're-
like Piglet, and I'm listening.
Is it just your head that's popped out?
Yeah, like it's just
If you're near me, I'm going to pat you on the head. It's okay. So there's one soul down. What do we need to do to relieve the other?
Mine? I'm
Yes.
quite content with my lot in life. I never knew life as your daughter. I never knew gender. I still have my own goals and ambitions, And should we part ways and never meet again, no loss to me.
Well, your claim that you are the soul, whether albeit knowingly, of my daughter, still doesn't set right with me. So if you disappear, if your soul disappear, Jade would then take over your body.
No. This eye, tink tink, can house a soul to someone that I've attuned it to. I built the body that's in that bag, nod towards it, for Jade as an insurance policy should anything happen.
Basically, if she dies, her soul will go into the gem, and then it can put it into that body.
She said that she wants that for now. If she changes her mind, then of course she'll be free to go where she wills. Gods claim souls when they're not bound.
I mean, I've died before, and it wasn't a lot of fun. So, yeah, if I die again, I get a chance to have a body. Sure.
Lucky you.
Bartholomew, you've mentioned a couple times you can't die.
Nope.
Is that Gary? Who's saying
No, Jade.
Yeah.
Gary's over here now, and I'm feeling so good. He's flying
Shut
in
up,
like an
Gary.
erratic pattern.
Gary, you're such a cool guy. How'd you get to be such a cool guy, Gary?
Man, I'm a pocket beholder. What could be cooler than that?
You're just a little pocket of joy.
Why can't you die?
I don't know exactly. I guess when the Dick Cheese made me into a little ball of floof that floofs never die, I guess.
So, when we beat him, what happens to you?
I can't wait to find out.
Wow, that's dark.
Well, I mean, no man should be alive this long and not be able to take a fucking nap.
It's okay, man. At least since you live this long, we got to become friends, right?
Gary, you're so supportive. I appreciate you, Gary.
Or at least someone does.
Gary, you're so awesome, and more people should know how awesome you are. The next show I do, you're going to be my special guest.
Really?
Do you know what a hype man is, Gary?
No, I have no idea.
Oh my God, you're the perfect guy for it. You could just like float around the crowd and get everyone jacked up, and then we play our set. I'm talking about
I
so
asked
many
Ivy
movies.
if we can leave now quietly.
The hut finishes.
Sure. I don't know. I'm just vibing.
Guys, you guys should really get beamed by Gary. It's so awesome.
Oh, yeah, I can shoot. And he shoots off a ray just like off. Oh, sorry.
I am not even close to being high enough for this.
We are not in the eye of the beholder. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
this box?
Taco, did you have more questions for?
No. I just have seething rage right now.
I got the perfect cure for that, man.
You don't.
Just a nice big old fat stogie here with my main man,
Well-
Gary.
Nifty. Your ability to get drunk is gone. Can you get high?
Probably not the best thing to do mind-altering drugs in the state that I'm currently in.
Look at
Well, where
Taco
I'm
making
is definitely
bold
charmed, so
Just take a load to the face by Gary, man. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Rather not be cream pied by a puffball.
It's not a cream pie, it's a facial.
It's a meat wad.
I'm good with all of it. Pass. Hard pass.
Oh, no. Meatwad's just my cousin. He's alright, but like, he ain't got no other eye stalks. He just rolls around on the ground. I don't like his friends. His friends are mean.
So one of them look like a squid.
I don't know. What's a squid? I don't get out much.
Kind of like you, except longer.
It's like an ocean
A little bit,
beholder.
Yeah.
With friends like Gary, who needs an enemies?
Dumb.
So I just want to point out that you all know we've got to deal with Mal like tomorrow, right? So we should probably, I don't know, think about that.
Do some push-ups or something.
Do some push-ups or something.
yes.
As Brick
I
drops
try
down,
to push-ups in my robe.
roll a strength check.
Okay.
That's,
I have a -1.
19. 19.
You're pushing the earth down.
That's a nice push-up.
You get one good. Oh, sorry. You roll a 13. You get one good one, and then you kind of just drop. As you drop,
Yeah, as wizards do.
Ivy, that feeling of being watched again comes back.
It's me.
Can I? So for that, could I use a locate creature? Oh.
That would have to be for.
No, but I can detect magic.
You can, yes.
I would like to do that.
All right. That's up to 30 feet.
30 feet up to 10 minutes.
Okay. You detect the obvious stuff that you're used to, and kind of go for walking around towards the woods a little bit. You get almost to the edge of the woods, and you get a ping. Some sort of conjuration magic is going off. And then another.
Seeing the look on Ivy's
And
face,
another.
Rick's gonna pull out a gem and ping! Gift of alacrity. Right in his face. Nice shiny bajingies in the face.
Phylexia!
Rick's right behind you.
Yes.
He can sense something.
Something is something is very not what it might be. Is there could you maybe I don't know. Let me know what I'm pinging, because this is not safe.
You walk over there. The two of you roll perception checks.
Okay.
I will help Ivy.
I got 22.
18.
Oh, yeah.
You got a 9. If you would have had
Yeah,
advantage, you got a
okay.
22. But with
Yes.
so you're taking a look in the woods. You're not quite seeing anything. Ivy, for a moment, you see some sort of humanoid shape.
Do we attack it? Can I hit it?
No. No,
Punch it.
no, we don't know what it is yet. I know, honey, but this is not. So as I'm talking, I am gradually kind of fiddling around. And I would like to call my Roggen Wolf to send out.
Ooh.
I want to eat it.
You guys hear bounding, like running, something pretty big coming through the woods. Not where you guys are looking, but kind of off to the side of it. And eventually, breaking through is a large, white-furred Roggen wolf.
That's my baby's good boy. Best baby.
He comes and stands next to you.
I would like to offer him the other pigeon that was left over that Gary did not eat.
Mhm.
For him to eat.
He starts to eat it, and then he looks over in the woods, drops it from his mouth, and just...
Well, that's a good sign. So I look out into the woods and I instruct him to see if he can return with information on what exactly it is that's out there watching.
As he takes a step forward, you both finally see, well, the three of you all see movement as multiple shadows start to come out of the woods. One a bit bigger than the others.
Stalkers, ew.
I want to smash.
Do we know what this is? Or can we see it more clearly now?
Some short, sort of shadow creatures.
Do I notice?
At this point, with all of them looking over there, yeah, everybody notices.
I'm going to go on ahead and cast Daylight.
Fuck you. All right.
Brick will summon his hammer maul of gemstone and upgrade it to protector energy with his lightning hand.
All right, everyone. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
You can hit stuff, Rick. 12.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20 with my +2, +4, so 26.
Bartholomew got a 7. Rattles, Ivy. Why are you on there twice? That was really weird. Oh, that's why. All right.
Run some battle music.
One moment. Ivy got a 12. Valexia, what'd you get? $11. And Taco?
22.
Damn. All right.
Wow.
Well, since someone called for minions, minions have arrived. As let's see what they get. Wow. I rolled like shit. Shocker. Jade. That's okay. All right. First is Taco.
How
No,
about Tank?
26.
Why aren't you on there? God
I don't
damn.
know.
Thank you. So you are first.
Can they see anything in daylight since the spell's gone off?
They do seem to be affected.
No, I mean the party. Can
Everybody
they
can see these shadows now. See very clearly.
no one
Those
can
shadows don't seem to be happy.
All right. I will go up and rage and go up to the big one, and we will attack that one recklessly with my hammer. So that's another nat 20.
That's how we start it.
All right, here we go. So what's the lightning damage?
Extra D4.
All right.
Not much, but it's something.
So that's that is a total of 28, 30 damage.
Good God.
With the stone maul, and he'll reel back. So he swipes through, boom, follows through, swings around, and then goes for another attack.
As
And
the
that
maul goes
is-
through, you just hear this sound.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Ooh. That is 11 plus 15 plus 8. So that is 23 damage.
All right. And is that your turn? Action,
Follows
bonus
through
action.
and smashes overhead. Boom. Yep, I'm dead.
Taco, you're up.
We're gonna do sharpshooter, and Brick is within 5 feet of that creature.
Correct.
Sneak attack. We're gonna do enfeebling arrow.
Yeah.
All right. I believe I have disadvantage because it's the light.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Okay, so okay, math. 13 to start it. Enfeebling is 2d6.
It's gonna hurt.
That's a 2 and a 4. So 13 plus 6, 19. And then sneak attack is a 1d6.
Mhm.
Another 4. 23.
Nice.
Yes.
They did fail the enfeebling arrow. I got a natural 20 and then a 12.
Okay.
That's cool.
From there, we're going to do. Are they still up?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay, we're
shoot
going to do
again.
extra attack.
Okay.
We're going to do sharpshooter.
Mhm.
Yes.
18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that is. What the hell am I doing? A D8 or a D6?
For the arrow?
Longbow.
For your
It'd be a D8.
6. 6 plus 4 piercing, so 10 plus 13, so 23.
Ooh,
God damn.
focus
Are
fire.
they
Alright.
still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's action surge.
Fucking
Let's go.
do the thing.
Action
This is what you're
surge.
good at.
And then Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Might not
so
last
D8.
this one.
5 plus 4 piercing, so 9 plus 13, 22.
God fucking damn it! It had
Let's
21
go.
left.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, how do you defeat this thing?
Suck it,
I was
Trebek.
excited to use this thing too. God damn it!
I know I can do something else. Oh, cunning action. I'm going to hide in this tree.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
D20?
As every arrow just follows itself in a direct line, direct center of this thing's where its face would be, and this shadow horror
19 plus
is
4.
killed before I could do anything fun with it.
23. 19 plus 4, 23.
Fucking ninja. Yeah. By the way, each creature within 60 feet of the horror, except other horrors, must make a DC 16 dex save or take 68 necrotic damage. That would have been a lot of fun that I don't get to do now.
Not no more, bud.
Thanks.
Not no more.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It's Jade next. She's gonna whip a dagger at one. Not with a 4 though. She wasn't expecting the light, so it kind of threw her off. Ivy, you're up.
Let's go, mommy.
Are you going to allow my Roggen Wolf to attack at all?
Yeah. So easiest way. I'll just have him go after you.
Great. That sounds good to me.
It's the easiest way to handle summons that I find.
So the very first thing that I would like to do is throw out my wall of fire,
Oh,
All right. All right.
which is a range of 120 feet. I can make it up to 60 feet long and 20 feet high and a foot thick, or a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter. I'm going to make a curved wall that basically is going to create nothing but a light frame right through the middle of the shadows.
All right. So go ahead. On the left side of roll 20, that bar there should be a paint. Go ahead, paint the line where the fire shows up.
Great. I will do this.
And they have to make what kind of save?
It is going to be... Must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 5d8 fire damage or half as much damage on a successful save.
Go ahead and roll the damage. That was a 2 and a 5.
I'm just going to click it because I don't... My thing's not in front of me. 5d8.
$19.
And then here is my boop, 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 boop. Just like that.
Cool. Wonderful. The firewall bursts up, and with the daylight, and now this firewall, just light everywhere. All of you are just practically blinded at this point. And as the flames finally dim down a bit, and it's just a wall of flame, you look and you see no shadows because they had 16 hit points. You all just watch Ivy standing there, looking at her wall of fire.
Fire.
Burning away the shadows.
Goodbye.
So anyway, back to whatever it was we were doing.
I wanted to hit more things. Why was that so easy to smash? Why did you shoot it so good, Taco?
Well,
You turn around, you don't see Taco.
Where the
you just hear a voice out of nowhere. It was either him or Rattles. So take your pick.
I will. Okay.
A random tree starts talking. With a 23, man, ain't nobody
I'm
seeing
not-
your ass.
I'm not questioning the trees. There's so much weird happening tonight.
The tiny hut is open. The Roggen wolf picks up the pigeon once again and starts eating and sits at your feet, Ivy.
That's
The rest
my
of
boy.
you just absorb in everything that you learned tonight. And just realize how much more fucked up shit Mel has done to everyone. As you lay down and go to sleep, knowing that tomorrow you will face Mel, hopefully, for the last time.
Cool.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Good night, Daddy.
Someone might want to summon more minions.
I want to summon Brick Roll.
I want to smash.
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
I love how smug Mark looks right now.
Just waiting 10 episodes to drop some lore. Oh, there is a group of minions summoned. Oh,
15 more shadows show up.
hell yeah, let's go.
You all battle and level up to level 8.
Oh, come on.
As you
this is
spend the
fun.
next hour fighting shadow after shadow.
Bought us a level up.
Eventually, at some point, Ivy, you realize there's a whole bunch of rabbits and squirrels that just kind of end up watching this group protecting the forest as you're burning part of it down.
Do I notice them?
Am I burning it down?
You have a lot of control over flames. You're not burning more than you have to, I would say.
I picked the biggest rabbit and cooked Gary another meal.
Stop! Stop!
They scatter.
Hammer.
Well,
It's not like they can talk.
Hammer.
Here you go, Gary.
Hammer.
you know, I don't think
Gary.
I think if I eat this one, I might get killed. Thanks though.
Then I just hand it over to Jade.
Cool.
Wait, I want to hear Gary say hammer.
Hammer. Wait, hold on. I gotta get a little more into the voice a little bit, and I'll go hammer.
With your chest.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I don't have a chest. What are you talking about?
With your
It's true. He doesn't
esophagus.
have a chest.
Fine.
Esophagus.
Hold on. How's
Much
that?
better. That was good. Very good.
That was fucking weird.
Very good.
But thanks for everyone.
Chat's mad
watching.
at you, Tannis.
I
Chat
didn't
is
do it.
furious. No, they want us to fight them.
You all want to fight a bunch of shadows? Not gonna stop you.
I mean, they bought it.
This just leads to Antissa.
Hey,
Yo, you wanna do some combat with some shadows? Let Tannis do his abilities.
Hey, daylight's burning. Bring him on.
It's the last episode. They're wanting a fight. They're wanting a fight.
bet.
Yes.
We'll do a poll. Yeah. We'll do a poll. Chat.
Someone's
Yeah, I
saying
wanna see
save
the
the
fight.
minions for the next episode. What
I
the?
think that would.
Who's that? No. We have to earn our level up. Montage
Mind you,
training.
shadows can be very dangerous. It's not the damage they do.
You have Smokey the Bear on your side.
Looks like
Is
it's
there
now. Everyone roll initiative again.
Oh man.
Natural 20
much-
for Jade.
7.
Is 50.
18.
21. I love that little gift of alacrity.
6.
22.
Daylight has a duration of 1
16.
hour.
Let's go.
Brick, what'd you get?
21.
And Taco.
18.
Okay, we'll say you're still hiding, so you don't have to re-roll that. Pulling up my random numbers here, so I don't feel like I'm rolling a bunch of times. Of course, I have a 1 on there. Cool. And battle music.
Yes.
All right, so first up is Jade. She's gonna pull out another throwing dagger and whip it at this one on the far right here. She hits.
Does she hide and then sneak attack?
Stealth Archer.
Didn't think about that. But I did do maximum damage. But she will go same tree as Taco. And holy shit, nat 20 on stealth too. She's even more stealthy than you. She's literally hiding next to you, Taco.
Where the
You
fuck
have
did she
no
go?
idea she's there.
Nice.
Nice.
Bartholomew.
I believe I will cast.
You're muted right now.
Oh,
I believe I want to cast Insect Plague at my 6th level.
Ooh.
All right.
At the 2 that are closest together, they're on the right.
Okay.
And,
What save is that?
well, hold on. As I cast it, I'm going to cast it into the little campfire here so all my bugs catch on fire.
Oh.
I love it.
They shit swarm them. The saving throw.
Shitstorm bugs.
Uh,
Shitstorm
saving
bugs.
throw is con.
Okay. 12 and 17. So 1 succeeds. How much damage?
So that's going to be
Smash.
4d10 plus 2d10, so 6d10
Jesus.
Hammer bugs.
hammer bugs.
Are these the big minions, like the big guys, or the little guys?
These little guys.
All right, here we go. We got 5, 5,
10.
5,
15.
5,
20.
3,
3.
and
one more?
One more. 8.
30. 31. Jesus, fuck.
Now, do they do any extra damage because they were on fire?
It's not gonna matter because even the one that succeeded, that's
Okay.
Oh, come
fucking.
on,
They
Tannis.
get annihilated.
Put a big one on the map. It comes out of the forest.
See,
These are too easy.
you got a bonus
They're
action.
limited.
You wanna
a bonus
inspire?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to.
More.
I believe I want to inspire. You know what? Ivy did such a good job with the fire, and I like fire.
Yeah.
So can
Inspire
I just give
the
her
fire.
Yeah, would that be a skill empowerment? What would it be?
No, so your bardic inspiration, you just say something to inspire her, or sing something, or whatever you want, and then she gets to add a D.
I'm gonna take.
8.
I'm gonna take a wide stance, and I'm gonna give her one of these. I'm gonna say, "Burn them sluts!"
You are inspired. So you get to add. I'm double checking. I believe it's a D10 to your attack roll or ability check.
Nice.
Dark inspiration. Right here. Eight, 12. It's a D10. Yep. All right. Next up is Brick.
All right, how far can I go?
You got one right in front of you.
I thought that one was burned.
There's another one.
Oh, that's a new one.
More appeared.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit that one.
Go for it.
Am I still raging?
Yes.
That is plus that's a 16.
That does hit.
5, 8, 11, 19 damage.
Just the maul just right through the chest just dissipates this whole thing. And then you got plenty of movement to reach the second one over here.
Yeah, I'll go to that guy and give him a smash.
Okay.
Recklessly. 12 does 23 hit of
That's over double.
oh my gosh. 12, 16 24 damage.
Yup.
And I will bonus action Misty Step in front of the other guy. Just so I'm right in his face.
Gotcha. Taco
Suck
Well.
it, Trebek.
from the tree.
Now that he's there, sharpshooter sneak attack.
That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
All right.
Don't roll bad.
It's an 18. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're good. You got it.
Suck it, Trebek.
Okay, do this again. Sneak attack is plus d6. That's a 3 plus 13. That's 16 plus. I guess it would have been the enfeebling arrow. So that's another 2d6. So
I
16,
don't think you have to hit
18,
it so hard.
23.
It disappears as you hear from right by your shoulder. Wow, that was a good shot. All of a sudden, you realize Jade's there.
It's like a it's the office. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, make a dex save.
This is not going to be fun. So here's the thing. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Plus
let it-
4. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, that's it.
You
Hold
go,
on.
oh, what the and you fall off the branch you were on.
I
You
know.
just land on the floor. You don't fall far enough to get hurt, but you like land on your back, and there's that moment of
Double flip off to fucking Jade. And
he
then
looks over. Sorry.
I mean, I feel like I should. I'm just going to go ahead and do an extra attack.
Sure.
From my back. So am I doing disadvantage on this?
You have plenty of movement. You can stand up. Go ahead, take a shot.
What is that? Is it a 10? Okay. No. I don't know what I'm adding. Add something to it. 14? Does that hit?
That does hit. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Easy to hit.
No, that's the wrong one. 4. 1d8 plus 4 damage. 9. I'm not gonna do sharpshooter, so just 9.
Still standing.
Yeah.
Valexia. You're muted.
Mute.
Just kidding. I want to do blight. At the
Blight.
nearest one.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nuke 'em.
I fucking guess. So DC 14 con save. Son of a bitch. 13. What a 12 and they have a +1. Yeah, so fun fact, 32 points of necrotic damage. Which they are not resistant or immune to. Oh, they are. Ah.
What?
So that necrotic damage, 32 points, is double their maximum hit points. And
Oh,
they're
no.
perfectly fine.
Immune?
Immune.
Hey,
Okay.
you try and you learn, so I will not do that again, but yeah. Next.
Totally fine. Everything's fine. Rattles? What do you
Ooh.
got?
I actually get a turn. I want to banish it.
Yeah.
8. This thing tanks you just get this black ball of energy that you shoot forward almost Kamehameha style, blast this thing directly in the chest. It covers itself completely in fear of how much damage it's about to take, and then it has a moment of, and then it's gone.
Where did it go?
Well, if it vanished with a pop, it wasn't from this plane of existence. So if I just sit here and think really hard for a minute, it won't come back.
Does it come back after the minute?
No.
Ah,
What if
Really?
we want it to come back? Unbanish it so we can keep beating the shit out of it.
I'll just move to where it was. I'm waiting.
You move there. The Roggen Wolf goes over and stands there, ready to go. Everyone aims something.
Ready in action, everyone. Ready
Okay,
something.
I'm gonna ready my bonus action, which is summon the spiritual
Spiritual weapon.
bobcat,
You go ahead and summon it. It's ready.
and then I drop concentration.
This poor shadow. This poor shadow pops back into this world and gets absolutely fucking lit from this entire party.
You
It's a
didn't
very
even get to take
confused
an
ass
action
weapon.
of like any of those.
All right.
He went home. He went home, and then he came back. He's like, "Oh, I'm so nice in my home plane of existence. Come back." Wow.
Come back just to get fucking mollywopped. Good God. You guys say I'm terrible.
Don't go over there. They'll fuck you up over there.
Just to give it a little bit of hope.
Somewhere in the shadow dimension, someone's wondering where their dad went.
They're just sitting there talking, drinking ghost shit.
This dimension too.
Like, Daddy's home! Where'd he go?
Oh no!
Oh, he left.
About to run
he's
it home
back.
to his
Oh, he left
family,
again.
give him a
It's
big
okay, he'll come
hug.
back. But, yeah, that's where we'll end this episode. Yeah, anything else? No? Okay, well, thanks everybody
you can
for
use
watching.
Coupon code CAKE to save 20% on Tank's training app. AppRabbit.com/tank. You can use coupon code CAKE.
Yeah, go download Tank's training app from the App
Yeah.
Store.
It's
works.
fun.
Do it. It's awesome.
Yes,
Do it.
I've
Have
lost
fun
quite a
with your
bit.
fitness, my friends.
Yeah. But thanks everybody that's been watching, especially throughout this whole adventure. I do see people in chat that have been here. since the beginning, and everybody's support. Not only like the live stream and everything, but I see the comments on the YouTube videos that we post, and watching everybody's excitement. I've gotten quite a few comments of people saying like this is what I turn on to just sit and relax and either get work done or get house cleaning done. Feels pretty good to be that for you guys. So
y'all are awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for watching.
Have a great night, everyone. We will see you next time.
Live.
Live.
Thank you.
North
Bye.
Carolina.
Okay, bye.
Hammer.
Bye.